Hey, it's been a while. I hope you're good. I hope your family's good. As the title suggests, I got bored with the game again. But rather than, I guess, waste time and money on vanilla DBO, I found the source code online. Now, I can't share the source code with you only because I haven't verified if this is safe or not. I found it online somewhere, and let's say if there's even a 1% chance that this has a virus, I don't want to be that guy that gives that virus to you, right? That being said, you know where to find me, and you know where to ask if you have any questions trying to get what I got. But that's not the title. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to tell you that there's some changes with DBO. Long story short, this game has been my childhood, right? I I know I know too much about the game. Let me say that. Let me say that. And if there's a way for me to make it better, it's not going to be through T-Mobile anymore. It's going to be because I made it so. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, it's not being cliche. There was a private server before. For whatever reason, I was accused of hosting that private server. And that actually, there wasn't any other catalyst that made me quit the game other than that. It was so mind-boggling to be told that I was the person responsible for the private server that came out a year or two ago when I had very little to do with it other than maybe the advertising and maybe the ideas to it. And it wasn't even that. It was literally like, hey, what do you think of this? Oh, I don't know. The fucking sky is blue. So going from there, not not even, I guess, so much as even, I don't even know how to say it. Not even maybe a sprinkle of the benefit of the doubt from T-Mobile. Like, that's when that final wall kind of crumbled, and I just didn't feel myself playing the game anymore. The biggest reason why I came back in 2022, 2023 was I genuinely felt that I could help the game in one last ditch effort. And I was foolish. I am certainly wrong. And as the title of the game implies, I was Ngoc Rong. But with your help, nah, joking. I'm joking. It's not going to be with your help, but through my efforts alone, I'm going to create Ngoc Right Online. Dumbest pun. It's going to have an actually better name once I'm done with it. The goal of this game is to create the version of DBO that I always dreamed of having. I know there's some fucking there's also some dumbasses out there like myself who thought about this game and thought about the endless possibilities that you could have with this. And I'm getting notifications. I swear to God, it's always every time I record a video, that's when everyone out of the woodwork starts messaging me. But if you're like me and you also had that desire, that dream that made this game great, then you'll understand what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, there's nothing else much to it. I don't want to bore you. I think I'm doing a little bit of edits right now. So right now I just edited the whistle skill to be the ape. Let me see what else I can do. So that's the whistle skill, right? What I can do, I'm gonna make a quick little edit. So I made this into a function. So I basically just took the code that was existing. I asked my assistant, the coding assistant, to do that. So now what I can do is I can actually, since I made that part a function, I can ask it to, I can pass in the same function once a whistle is called. Once I whistle, so, that sucks. So I have to wait. Actually, no, pro-strat, check this out. What level of whistle do I have? Cap 4. So if I buy another level of whistle, and then I learn that skill, I instantly get my cooldown back. So if I do that, whistle automatically applies to ape, you know? So I'm slowly, bit by bit, learning how to do this shit. But where does that take this channel? I don't want to upload DBO on this channel anymore. If you've noticed at all, I've only just been uploading Dragon Ball content, and I don't see myself making DBO content on this channel. Biggest reason is copyright. I don't know. Actually, I do know. I know I can't get copyright struck for this, only because I'm not distributing this game to anyone. I don't have any plans to distribute this game to anyone. What I do know is that under the guise of... No, it's not under the guise of educational purposes, because what this is going to be is a tutorial series on how to create what I'm creating. You're going to see live streams on what I do to DBO and how I do it. When it's all said and done, you'll be able to make this. You'll be able to recreate this, obviously with the same steps. Like, obviously I didn't just fucking pull this code out of my ass. This is from other people way smarter than I am. But I think it's time for an English version of how to create another DBO to come about. So I'm hoping you come with me on that journey. In the description of this is going to be a link to a channel on which will be hosting that sort of content. So feel free to join me on that endeavor. This channel will be retired on DBO and will be a front for other Dragon Ball content. So wish me luck there. You'll see me on both ends, but as always, I will always be Lordky. Lord of like, Lord of subscribe, and Lord of peace. See ya.